Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain about linear equation in two variables, second chapter. Okay, this is our chapter name. Okay, now students, previously you learned about term, about variable, constant. First of all, what is constant? What is constant? Constant. What is constant, children? Constant means the number which has fixed value. The number which has fixed value is called constant. Like example 5 minus 6, like that. These are all constants. 2 by 3, like that. Okay? Constants. Now variable. What is variable? Variable means number do not have fixed value. It varies its value. Do not have fixed value. It varies its values. Means, for example, let it be x. For variables, we are using in alphabets, English alphabets. Small letters you have to use. So, x, y, z, like that. Understood? So, these are all variables. Means, it varies its value. Okay? So, they are called variables. For variables, you are using English alphabets, small letters. Okay? Now, what is term? What is term? Term means this constant alone. This is 5 alone. That is a term. And variable alone, x, is a term. And these two together combine with product of 5 and x, 5x, this is a term, and 5 by x, this is a term, or y by 5, that is also a term. Okay, the combine with the variable and constant together, the product of variable and constant, and the quotient of variable and constant, these are all called terms. Clear, children? Now expression. Next term is expressions. What is meant by expression? This expression means constant alone, the term only, na? And these terms, like these terms, either single term 5x, one term, this is also an expression. And these two terms, suppose 5x plus 5, 5x plus 5, this is also called an expression. Okay, the combination of two terms by addition, plus or minus, 2x minus y, like this, these are called expressions. Okay, two terms or three terms also will be x plus y plus z, like that. Three terms also combined with plus or minus, they are called expressions. Clear? These are all the examples for expressions. These expressions are two types. One is numerical expression. Numerical expression. What is numerical expression? Means only with the constants. 5 minus 6 or 8 plus 3, like that. These are called numerical expressions. These are called algebraic expressions. Okay? Algebraic expressions. These are algebraic expressions. Understood? These are algebraic expressions. 5x plus 5, and means here this is the variable will be there here. So with variables, the expressions are called algebraic expressions. Okay, with only the constants, these expressions are called numerical expressions. Understood, children? Now what is constant first? Constant has fixed value. The numbers which have fixed values are called constants. The numbers which do not have fixed value, they are called variables. It varies its values. Now term. The terms means the combination of constant and variable, or alone. Constant alone and variable alone also called term. Now expressions. These expressions are two types, algebraic expressions and numerical expressions. The combination of the numbers only with plus or minus, these are called numerical expressions. With numbers means constants and variables together combined with plus or minus signs, they are called algebraic expressions. Clear, students? Now these algebraic expressions or numerical expressions, two expressions. See, for example, 5x and the another one 5. These two expressions, between these two expressions, there is equality sign. This is called equation. What is it called? Equation. If there is equality sign in between two expressions, it is called equation. See, x plus y, this is an expression, and this is equal to 3x minus 5. This is another expression. So these two expressions between equal to sign is there. So this is called an equation. So these are the equations. Okay, and children. Now in these equations, see here, this is called equality left side. Equality sign left side. These are called LHS. This is the left hand side of the equality sign. And right hand side of the equality sign is called RHS. This is RHS. This is LHS. Okay. Equality sign left side it is LHS and right side it is called RHS. Okay, children. Now this here, see, observe this one. In this equation 5x is equal to 5. Which value of 5 it is true? This equation is true when which value of x? What is the value of x? 5 into 1. 5 into 1 is 5. So x value what is here? 1. X is equal to 1. So this x is equal to 1 is called the solution of equation. Of this equation. For this equation, what is the solution? X is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 is called the solution of the equation 5x is equal to 5. Understood, children? So it means the variable, which value of the variable satisfies the equation is called the solution of the equation. Understood? Which value of the variable satisfies this equation is called its solution of the equation. Clear? Understood, children? Now, see, degree of the equation. Degree. What is the degree? Degree of term first. What is the degree? What is the degree of the term? See, degree of the term means, suppose, say one term x. Okay. For this, what is the exponent of x? 1. X means x power 1 only. So, the degree of this one is 1. Okay. X you can write as x power 1. So, 1 is the degree of the equation. This term. Understood? Now, x square. What is its degree? What is the exponent? 2. So, degree is 2. Degree of this term x square is 2. Okay. Now, what is xy? Xy. Here, variables. How many are there? 2 variables are there. So, x and y. This here, how can you write this? X power 1 and y power 1. So, here 2 variables will be there now. So, for finding the degree, you have to add both the exponents. Both the exponents you have to add. 1 plus 1, 2. So, here the degree is 1 plus 1, 2. Degree of this term is 2 only. Understood? Now, if suppose the term with the expression with 2 variables. Suppose 5x plus 3. Okay. What is the degree of this term? What is the degree of this expression? Here 2 terms are there. Here one term is 5x and another term is 3. For this, what is the degree? 1. Isn't it? And for this, what is the degree? How can you say this one? See. For constant term, what is the degree? Degree of the constant term, how much? Degree of 3 we need. Okay. Degree of 3. See, 3, how can you write? 3 you can write as 3 into 1, isn't it? 3 into 1. 1, how can you write? 3 into x power 0. Okay. Here degree means what actually? The exponent of the variable is called the degree. Understood? So here no exponent. No constant. No variable. Only the constant. No variable. But we can write in variable also. So 3 you can write as 3 into 1. So it means 3 into x power 0. X power 0 now you got now variable you got. Okay. So what is the exponent of the variable? 0. So what is the degree of this term 3? 0. So it means the degree of constant term. Degree of constant term is 0. Understood, children? Degree of a constant term is 0. Okay. See, what is the degree of 5? 0. What is the degree of minus 8? 0. Okay. Understood, children? So now here the degree of the expression 5x plus 3. What is the degree of this expression? For this term, the degree is 1. What is this one? 0. Constant term degree is 0. So now, in these two, which degree is highest? Highest degree, what is there? 1. So this degree of this expression is 1 only. Degree of expression like this you have to find. This is the expression. In this expression, 2 terms are there. The first term is 5x. What is the degree of 5x? 1 only. What is the degree of 3? Constant term degree is 0. So, this term having the degree 0. So, in these two, which one is greater? Highest degree 1 only. So, that only the total expression has 1 degree. Understood? So, like that, degree you can find out. Understood, children, about degree? Now, linear equation. What is linear equation? See, one more example for degree. What is the degree of xyz? What is the degree of xyz? 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Understood? What is the degree of 5x cube y? Here, 5 don't touch. Why? Because constant. So, take only the variables. Here, x and y both are the variables. Here, x variable. For x, exponent is 3. For y, exponent is 1. 3 plus 1, 4. Like that, you have to find the degree of the terms. Understood, children? Now, linear equation. Linear equation. What is linear equation? The equation which has degree 1 are called linear equations. The equations x plus y is equal to 5. Degree 1. See here, what is the degree of this term? This term 1 only. Here 1 only. So here 0. So then highest degree is 1 only. So this equation degree of this equation is 1 only. And x square plus x plus y is equal to 0. What is this degree? Highest degree. Here 2. Here 1. 0. Means here 2. So 2 is the degree. Highest degree. Understood? Now 5x square plus 6xy plus minus 4y square is equal to 16. See, this is the equation. For this, what is the degree? Here, first term degree 2. Understood? Second term degree 2. Third term degree 2. Here 0. For this 16, 0. Constant only. So then highest degree is 2 only. So this is second degree equation. Understood, children? This is second degree equation. Suppose x cube plus y is equal to 0. What is this? 3. So this is the degree of this one is 3 only. So in this is degree 1 equation with degree 1. So these type of equation degree 1 equations with degree 1 are called linear equations. These are linear equations. Understood, children? What are linear equations? The degree of the equation is 1. Those equations are called linear equations. Understood? That is about linear equation. Now, linear equation in one variable. See once here, children, page number 35. Page number 35. Which of the following are linear equations? Do these sums. See once. I will read. See once in the textbook. First one is 4x plus 6 is equal to 8. 4x plus 6 is equal to 8. Here, is it linear equation or not? You have to say. Is it linear or not? Yes. What is the degree? 1. Degree of this one is 1. So it is linear equation. Next, 4x minus 5y is equal to 9. Is it linear equation or is not? Degree 1. Degree is 1. So it is linear equation. And now third one, 5x square plus 6xy minus 4y square is equal to 16. What is the degree? 2. So this is not linear equation. Clear? Next, xy plus yz plus zx is equal to 11. What is the degree? 2. Here 2, here 2, here 2. So highest power is 2 only. So the degree of this one is 2. So this is not a linear equation. Now 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. 1 degree. So linear equation. And 3 is equal to 2x plus y. Degree 1. So linear equation. Okay. Next 7p plus 6q plus 13s is equal to 11. Degree 1. So linear equation. Understood, children? So like that linear equation you can find. Now linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. See here 2x minus 7 is equal to 48. Okay, that is one equation. So in this linear equation, is it linear or not? Yes, linear only. So how many variables are there? Only one variable, that is x. And next one, 4x minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 5. How many variables are there? Only one variable, that is x only. And another equation, 2x plus 2y is equal to 48. How many variables are there? 2 variables. X and y, 2 variables are there. So Here two variables are there, na? So this is also linear equation only. This is also linear equation. This is also linear. This is also linear. But here two variables are there. So these type of equations are called linear equations in one variable. Understood? So this is called linear equation in two variables. So now these two linear equation in one variable. So linear equation in one variable also called simple equations. Simple equation. Understood, children? So linear equation in one variable is also called simple equation. Understood? So these are the examples for simple equations or linear equation in one variable. Understood? Now see, do this page number 36. Which of the following are simple equations? Which of the following are simple equations? 3x plus 5 is equal to 14. Is it simple equation? Yes. And 3x minus 6 is equal to x plus 2. Simple equation only, na? So one variable, linear and one variable. So it is simple equation. And 3 is equal to 2x plus y. See here, two variables are there. Is it linear? Linear only, but with the two variables. Linear equation in two variables. This is not simple. Not simple equation. Understood? Now, x by 3 plus 5 is equal to 0. It is simple equation. Clear? Now, x square plus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is not linear also. This is degree 2. Degree 2 equations are called quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. This is not simple equation. Now 5m minus 6n is equal to 0. Two variables are there. If two variables in simple equation, in the linear equation, this is not simple. This is not simple equation. Okay. Now 7p plus 6q plus 13s is equal to 11. This is it simple? No. Three variables are there. This is not simple equation. Not simple equation. And 13t minus 26 is equal to 39. This is simple equation. Understood, children? Now, how to solve? How to solve the simple equations? Okay? How to solve the simple equations? You have to learn now. Solve means what? Find the variable, value of the variable. See, exercise 2.1. First question. Exercise 2.1. First question. 6m is equal to 12. 6m is equal to 12. See, solve means here, how to solve? What is meaning of solve? Find the solution. Solution means what? The value of the variable which satisfies the equation is called the solution. So, which value of the variable satisfies this equation? 6m is equal to 12. So, while transposing, you want to find m value, na? So, m, you have to leave LHS, in LHS. This is equal to, this 6m means what? 6 into m. So, into, while transposing to RHS, we have to divide. Into, while transposing to LHS to RHS, you have to divide. Plus becomes minus. Minus becomes plus. Divide becomes into. While changing, while transposing LHS to RHS, into becomes divide. Plus becomes minus. Minus becomes plus. Divide into. Okay. So here 6 into m only, na? So this into 6 while transposing to LHS to RHS it divides 12 by 6. Okay, it divides 12. So 12 by 6 is equal to 2. So m value is equal to 2 here. So this is the equation, solution of the equation. Understood well? Understood? So like this you have to find the solutions. Okay. Now see next one. 14p is equal to minus 42. See, 14p means 14 into p. So p live in at the LHS and minus 42 divided by 14. While transposing 14 to RHS, it becomes divide. So 14 3 is only na, so minus 3. So p value minus 3. This is the solution of the equation. Now minus 5y is equal to 30. Minus 5y is equal to 30. See, minus 5y means minus 5 into y is equal to 30. So transpose minus 5 from LHS to RHS. Understood? Now y left hand side will remain is equal to 30 while transposing into as divide only by minus 5. This is equal to minus should write in the numerator only na minus 5 ones 5 6 so 6. So therefore y is equal to minus 6. This is the solution of the equation. Understood children? Now next fourth one, minus 2x is equal to minus 12. Okay, minus 2x means minus 2 into x is equal to minus 12. So transpose minus 2 from LHS to RHS, x is equal to minus 12 divided by minus 2. Minus minus cancel. 2 ones 2 6. So x is equal to 6. Like that you have to find. Understood children? See next one. 2x by 3 is equal to 18. See here. 2x by 3 is equal to 18. Here, first transpose by 3. Divide by 3 while transposing it becomes into 3. So 2x is equal to 18 into 3. Okay. Now here 2 into x. So into 2 transposing to RHS it becomes 18 into 3 by 2. Okay. Divide 2 into x into 2 while transposed to LHS to RHS it becomes divide. So 2 ones 2 nines. So 9 threes are 27. So x is equal to 27. That is the solution. Understood children? See one more example I will say. 3x plus 1 is equal to 16. See here first plus 1 separately will be there na. That plus 1 first transpose to RHS. Plus 1 while transposing you have to leave LHS 3x only. Plus 1 while transposing to RHS it becomes minus only. So 16 minus 1 that becomes 15. So we get 3x is equal to 15 now. Now we got 3x is equal to 15. So 3x means 3 into x. Into what have to do? Divide. So x is equal to 15 by 3. 3 ones 3 fives. So 5. So x is equal to 5. Finally the solution is x is equal to 5. Understood children? Next 3p minus 7 is equal to 0. 3p minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay. So first minus 7 transpose. 3p is equal to 0 plus 7. Minus becomes plus. Now 0 plus 7 means 7 only. Now 3p is equal to 7. P is equal to 7 divided by 3. 7 by 3 means you have to change into mixed fraction. 3 2s are 6, 1 by 3. So finally P is equal to 2, 1 by 3. This is the solution of the equation. Understood? Like that, you have to try to do all the remaining sums. Okay, children? This is your today's homework. Exercise 2.1, 1 to as many as possible. Here, 16 are there. So, out of 16, how many you can do? As many as possible you have to do as homework, today's homework. Okay, children?